This is no ordinary Monday morning school run. For the first time in more than 2 months, pupils are heading back to class. At Carbeal Junior School in Tor Point, today was the culmination of a lot of hard work behind the scenes.
We want it to be as normal as possible, but we have to be aware that for their safety, there are a number of measures that we've had to put in place. So we've staggered break times so that only a limited number of children are out on the playground at the same time. We're very lucky we've got a large site, so actually each little bubble of a maximum of 12 children have got almost a whole playground to themselves. We're timetabling time for them to go to the toilet so that different bubbles don't mix in the toilet at any one time. On the field for lunch, they're staggered for that as well. It is a new world, but we're embracing it because we want them to have a good time at school.
Teachers are hoping all this is temporary and that by the time the autumn term comes around, things will be starting to get back to normal.
If we have to keep this sort of spacing up in September, it won't be a normal return. There's no way that any school across the land can accommodate all of their pupils socially distanced. So if it turns out that we do have to do this, it will probably be a staggered return in September as well. But I think that's every school's worst nightmare, really. But we'll have to see. We'll see what happens with everything else that goes on in government guidelines.
The Year 6 pupils we spoke to this morning were certainly glad to be back.
It's really exciting because I get to meet back up with all my friends, and this morning I was texting them because I was really excited and I got up quite early.
And it certainly makes a change from learning at home.
First couple of weeks I was alright with it, I was very happy, but then I started getting very bored at home because I have no brothers or sisters to play with, so I had nothing to do really.
There's no escaping the fact that schools like this look and feel very different to how they were 10 weeks ago. After so long away, there's a mix of emotions here this morning, excitement, a bit of nerves, but everyone's in and ready to learn. But going back to school is not for everyone.
I personally think it's too soon. I mean, how can it be different from a week ago? What 24-hour period like yesterday we weren't allowed to have, you weren't allowed in groups of 6, but today you can. It's all been rushed. It's gone from we need to do this to no, we can do this now, we can go back to normal.
There's still plenty of fun to be had at home, and I'm assured that after the water pistols were packed away, they did get on with some homework. Sam Blackledge, ITV News.